Good morning. It is Tuesday, May 16th. And today I'm going to speak specifically about the mask. And the mask we wear every day while I apply one of my masks. When I was younger and I was in that academic program for smart kids, we studied the mask because what they did is that they identified children of color in public school, and they trained us so that there wasn't too much of a disparity between their education in private school and our education in public school. But we also had to learn how it would be to navigate in a world where that didn't look like us. You know, I was leaving a classroom where everyone was Latino and Black and Muslim to a predominantly white school setting. And that was a challenge, and how we were taught to assimilate and wear the mask. So before I put on one of my masks today in front of you, this is the first time. There's 12 videos where I've worn nothing, and you guys have just kind of seen me raw. But I'm going to start off with reading this poem that as a child was given to me, and we discussed it, but it's only now that I really feel it. But it's a poem by Laurence Dunbar, and it's called We Wear the Mask. We wear the mask that grins and lies. It hides our cheeks and shades our eyes. This debt we pay to human guile, with torn and bleeding hearts we smile, and mouth with myriad subtleties. Why should the world be overwise in counting all our tears and sighs? Nay, let them only see us while we wear the mask. We smile, but O great Christ, our cries to thee from tortured souls arise. We sing, but oh, the clay is vile beneath our feet and long the mile. But let the world dream otherwise. We wear the mask. And I am 37, and I don't want to wear the mask anymore. I used to think we wore the mask to make ourselves feel more comfortable in these arenas that aren't ours. And that was wrong. I realized I wore the mask to make other people feel comfortable with who I am, and I'm over that. If you're not comfortable with who I am, then go kick rocks. So one of the masks is my face, and I don't sleep well. This is not a new occurrence. I haven't slept well in years. So I always have dark circles. I am Puerto Rican and Dominican. I have tons of hair all over my face, and I don't always have the maintenance money to strip everything off my face. However, in my other life, this was not acceptable. My face in all its organic beauty was not acceptable. So what do? You cover it up. And that's what I did. I, every day, would cover it up. Cover up the fact that I cried, covered up the fact that I didn't have the money to get my eyebrows done, covered up the fact that I'm blotchy, covered up the fact that I was sad. And so today, I'm going to do my best to apply a mask for you. And it's not just your makeup and your face. I didn't go out without earrings because I thought I looked prettier. I didn't go out without high heels because it made my legs look longer and more fit and thinner. I'm a big girl. So all of these different things that made me feel probably more attractive, but I definitely felt like I couldn't be myself. I couldn't be myself in the workplace. I couldn't be myself on the street. So here I am trying to apply makeup to a computer screen. This is not as easy as I thought. So how does this affect my mental illness? How does this affect how I feel about myself? A lot. To be young and to be taught that who you are at your center is not what people want to hear. People don't want to hear, what did Paul Dunbar say? People don't want to hear about our bleeding hearts. You know, they don't want to hear about their debt. They don't want to hear about our tortured souls. But that's what we have. And I'm a firm believer that if you don't get it out, it's just going to make you worse. And that's what I've been doing. And it's funny because I know I'm not doing a great job, so don't judge me. But I've spent so much time not being authentic, and it's driven me crazy. It's drove me crazy. I have a friend from the playground who calls me loca in Spanish, and she does it with such endearing, she means it in such a good way. And I told her that I was doing this, and she was like, oh my gosh, do not tell people that you're crazy, girl, because you can't, you know, they're going to treat you different. And I was like, everybody treats me nuts already. Might as well keep it all the way real. And that's where I've come, that's where I'm at right now. Just keeping it real. Not feeling the need to wear the mask. And not really knowing how to live without the mask. How do you do that? If there are maskless people out there who are successful, holla at me. I need to know. I don't put a lot of makeup on, but I put enough so that I don't look dead and scary. And this is the first time I put makeup on in, gosh, so long. I don't even remember. But anyway, I just want to talk about that today while I did this for you guys as I jack it up. But anyway, it's really hard to feel like you can't be yourself. And I feel like in all of my areas of my life, whether it was at church to be this perfect thing, or at school to be this perfect academic, and I kept infiltrating these communities and these organizations, thinking that I could be free and be myself. And I realized that you wear a mask all the time. And I'm not going to. So I take Laurence Dunbar's words to heart. I live it. And I urge you to be authentic so that you don't find yourself taking off the mask and not knowing who you are, as I'm doing now, and I'm figuring it out. I usually put some like liner and Vaseline, but I'm not going to do all that. So here I am, face made. Oh, there's some mascara here. Anyway, thank you for rocking with me again. Please subscribe to my channel. Again, this is all about telling you how I came to Traumattire, how I came to live through my traumas, and how I created these clothes for people like me and other trauma survivors. So no more masks. I love you guys. Tomorrow's another day. Bye.